Hello, I would like to take a few minutes to show you how to use OneDrive. As soon as you log into your MyMCC account, you come to this MyMCC dashboard where you'll see a navigation bar in the center here, which is where you can access the library tools, which is very helpful. And in the top right, you'll see several navigation spaces. The www will take you directly to the main website, and if you want to get back to your MyMCC portal, you can just select MyMCC. The Office 365 is something that you'll be using once in a while, and you can select that, and it will basically log you right into your email through your Microsoft Office 365 Outlook. Outlook is the email service for Microsoft Office 2013. So that is one way to get to it. And I'm just going to backspace so we can see, again, how we got in there. And it's not going to let me. So I'm just going to go ahead and open a new tab and bring us back to that MyMCC portal. So if I were to click on the Office 365, it's going to bring me here. The other way I can get to my email is over on the left-hand side here. There is the MyMCC email link. When you go to it for the first time, it will ask you a few questions and have you go through a couple steps. It won't take long at all. I also just want to point out some other things on here. If you scroll down, you'll see that there is MiddleNet. This is where all your grades, financial aid information, and anything about billing is. And then you have your Blackboard, which of course you are aware of because you've been able to get into this online class. So I can also click on MyMCC email, brings me to the Outlook. As you can see here on the left-hand side, we have a bunch of different folders, which we're going to talk about in another video in the next activity. So I just want to focus on OneDrive. OneDrive is our cloud storage that we get free through MCC accounts. And we can access OneDrive through our Office 365, which is the online version of Microsoft Office 2013. It does have limited capability, as we'll see later on in another video, in another activity. But I can access all the applications available by clicking on the top left here. And as you can see, all of this are applications that are available through the online version. And I want to focus now on OneDrive, and that's right here. When I click on OneDrive, it's going to bring me to my cloud storage. As you can see, this is where I can save things. Think of it as similar to a thumb drive, or if you were saving things directly onto your computer, this is the cloud version of a storage, meaning it is saved on the internet and you can access it from any place, just as long as you log into your MCC account. So as you can see, I've already saved several things here, and I want to point out that you want to be careful when you're saving stuff. You probably want to organize things, so you may want to open some folders. And as you see, if you go to the new right here, you can click on that and you can choose folders and organize things in a much more orderly manner. So we'll make a CAP 101 folder and create that. And now we have a CAP 101 folder, and I'm going to go inside that folder, and right now it's empty. I'm going to show you how we can save things to that folder. So if I wanted to make a document using 365, I could just go ahead, select New, Open Word Document. And what it does is it actually opens up the document in the online version of Microsoft Office called Office 365. And that's just taking a moment to load. And while it's doing that, I'm actually going to go back to the other tab while that's loading. And I'm going to click on those icons and I'm going to go back over into my OneDrive, and I just want to point out some other things there. Let's say I have a Word document that I have started on a computer, either at my house or in the library. that I would like to save. So here it is in the full application, the full Microsoft Office 2013. And I've decided to create a document. I want to keep working on it. So I'll go to File, Save As. What I would do is save it to the desktop or anywhere that I know where to find it. I always say the desktop because I always know it's there. I'm going to call this Stacy Practice. Now it has the name. It is saved there. I'm going to close the document. And I'm going to go back to my OneDrive and I'm going to say Upload. And I'm going to say a file. I could also do a folder. I'm going to, with the dialog box open, I'm going to navigate to the desktop here on the left-hand side in the navigation pane. And then I will scroll until I find the document that I just saved to the desktop. There it is. I select it. I say Open. And now it is saved inside here. And I have Stacy Practice. And as you'll see, if I click on it, it opens a new tab, and it actually opens inside Word Online. If I wanted to change anything about it, I would go to Edit, and it's going to give me two options. I can either edit it in Word, meaning it would open up the program automatically. If my computer is networked appropriately, you have to do that in order to use the whole Microsoft Office program. In this case, I'm just going to say Edit in Word Online. And there I have the document. As you can see, there's not as many tabs in the Word Online version. But if I wanted to make changes, I can. And what's nice about the OneDrive is that it saves live. So as I make edits, it saves it immediately. If I wanted to change the name of the document, I would just come up here and I would just start typing and it automatically saves it. So let's just go back to, I guess it didn't want us to use that tab. Okay, so we have this new one open. So if I want to go back, I have this document open in Word Online and I'd like to go back to my OneDrive. All I have to do is select where my name is. I click on that and it brings me back to my OneDrive file storage. Now, let's say instead of opening it online, I would like to actually open the document in the program. What I would do is go down to the document, select those three dots, and again, it gives me some options. I could open in Word Online, open in Word if they were connected. They're not always going to be connected. I can show you in 1 second what that looks like. But instead, I'm going to choose Download. So I select Download, and notice that it automatically downloads. I click on it, and it opens up directly in Word. So let me show you what I mean about it being connected directly. So instead of downloading, if I tried to do Open in Word, it's going to tell me that it's going to launch an application. I can say Go ahead. And it's going to ask me, do I want to open the file? I can say yes, and it's going to open it up for me. Notice that it wants me to sign in, which I'm not going to do, and so therefore it's not going to allow me to actually open the document. When you do the Open in Word, this version, it only works, again, like I said, if you have your account connected and you have Microsoft Office, the program, installed on your computer. But that is basically OneDrive. Again, the benefits is that it's a cloud storage. You have unlimited amounts of space, basically. You can keep track of everything through folders, just like using a thumb drive, just like saving things to your folders on your computer, except it is able to be accessed through the internet, so no matter where you are, you can access your files.